Have you ever wondered how aging affects your sexual health and desires? As we move into our 70s and 80s, many of us face unique challenges and questions about intimacy, pleasure, and maintaining a fulfilling sexual life. If you've ever felt uncertain or curious about how to navigate these changes, you're not alone. In this video, we delve into 8 essential insights every older adult should know about sexual health and aging. We'll explore the physical transformations your body undergoes, the emotional complexities that arise, and the societal perceptions that often surround sexuality in later years. But that's not all. Staying with us until the end, you'll discover expert tips on adapting to these changes, innovative methods to enhance your pleasure, and empowering strategies to embrace your sexuality fully. Whether you're looking to better understand your own experiences or seeking ways to support a loved one, this comprehensive guide is designed to equip you with the knowledge and confidence needed to enjoy a vibrant and satisfying intimate life. Don't miss out on these valuable insights that can transform how you view and experience your sexuality in the golden years. So, grab a comfortable seat and join us on this important journey toward a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling sexual life as you age. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Number 1. Physical changes in the body. As the years unfold, our bodies embark on a remarkable yet often challenging journey of transformation, one that reshapes not only our appearance but the very essence of our physical health, emotional well-being, and sexual vitality. Aging is a deeply intricate process, marked by a gradual yet undeniable decline in the once efficient systems that carried us effortlessly through the days of youth. These subtle, sometimes overwhelming shifts can stir feelings of loss, frustration, and confusion as we navigate the undeniable reality that our bodies, which once seemed impervious to time, no longer function as they once did. Among the most profound of these changes are the fluctuations in our hormones. Silent, powerful forces that influence everything from our vitality to our emotional equilibrium and, of course, our sexual health. For men, the decline in testosterone levels represents one of the most intimate and transformative aspects of aging. This essential hormone, which governs not only sexual drive but also emotional and physical resilience, begins its slow, unrelenting decline in a man's late 30s or early 40s. Testosterone, the foundation of male desire and the key to erectile function, diminishes at a steady rate of about 1% each year. Over time, this gradual loss can result in significant shifts, leaving many older men feeling disconnected from their once vibrant sexual selves. The erosion of libido is often accompanied by a subtle, yet disconcerting, reduction in sexual pleasure. Experiences that once felt passionate or fulfilling can become less frequent or less intense, contributing to feelings of isolation and frustration. Additionally, the inability to maintain an erection, known as erectile dysfunction, may emerge as a painful reminder of the passage of time. This struggle with performance can evoke deep-seated feelings of inadequacy, eroding self-confidence and diminishing the joy that intimacy once provided. For women, the complexities of aging unfold in equally profound ways, especially during the transition into menopause. This pivotal stage, which typically occurs between the ages of 45 and 55, marks a dramatic drop in estrogen and progesterone levels, the hormones crucial for vaginal health, sexual vitality, and overall feminine well-being. As estrogen wanes, the body responds with changes that can feel overwhelming and disorienting. The thinning of the vaginal walls, the loss of natural lubrication, and a noticeable reduction in elasticity all contribute to a painful and often distressing shift. These physical changes can make sexual activity, whether it's masturbation or intercourse, feel less pleasurable or even downright uncomfortable. The dryness can lead to discomfort or even pain, which further deepens the emotional toll of these transformations. To add to this, some women report a reduction in clitoral sensitivity, a loss that can leave them feeling disconnected from their bodies and less satisfied in their intimate moments. The weight of these changes can bring up feelings of loss, frustration, and even fear, as the pleasure they once experienced seems elusive or distant. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But it's not just hormones that are at play. The aging process also brings about a gradual decline in circulation and muscle function, two key elements that deeply influence sexual pleasure for both men and women. As we age, blood flow throughout the body begins to slow, and the genital areas, which rely on healthy circulation to reach arousal and experience orgasm, are not as well served as they once were. This diminished blood flow can make the experience of sexual arousal more difficult to achieve, and when achieved, it may feel less intense or fulfilling. The muscle tone, too, that once supported sexual vitality, begins to weaken. For both sexes, the pelvic floor muscles, which are vital for sexual response, can lose their strength, reducing control and decreasing the intensity of sensation during intimate moments. Beyond the physical changes, there are also profound psychological effects that can ripple through these experiences. As the body alters, many individuals find themselves confronted by a wave of anxiety, embarrassment, or self-doubt. The shift from youthful vitality to the limitations of aging can create emotional distress, intensifying the physical difficulties already faced. The fear of no longer being desired, or the embarrassment of not performing as well as one did in younger years, can create a cycle of negative thoughts, further exacerbating the physical challenges. These emotional burdens can often deepen the physical struggles, making it more difficult to reclaim intimacy and pleasure. However, while the changes of aging can feel overwhelming and painful, they are not insurmountable. Understanding the physiological shifts that take place is the first step toward navigating this journey with grace and resilience. Today, advancements in sexual health offer a multitude of resources, from therapeutic exercises to medical treatments, that can help individuals continue to experience fulfilling sexual lives well into their later years. By embracing these changes with understanding, support, and self-compassion, it's possible to find new pathways to intimacy and pleasure, proving that even in the later stages of life, vitality, connection, and joy are far from out of reach. Number 2. Potential health risks. While masturbation is widely regarded as a natural, healthy activity that can offer both physical and psychological benefits, older adults must approach it with a heightened sense of awareness and caution, particularly as age brings about a variety of changes in the body. These changes, while a natural part of life, may introduce certain risks or challenges, especially for those with pre-existing medical conditions. As we age, our bodies become more susceptible to strain, and even seemingly harmless activities, such as sexual pleasure, can carry unanticipated consequences if not approached with care. For individuals who have a history of cardiovascular disease or heart-related conditions, the risks are especially pressing. Sexual arousal, coupled with physical exertion, can lead to an increase in heart rate and blood pressure, which places significant strain on the cardiovascular system. This added stress can be particularly dangerous for those whose hearts may already be compromised. The intensity of this strain may even result in symptoms like chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath during or after sexual activity, signaling a potential medical emergency. In such cases, it's paramount to listen to your body, monitor any changes in heart health, and consult a healthcare provider to ensure that your sexual well-being remains safe. Knowing when to stop and seek help can make a significant difference in your overall health and longevity. For individuals suffering from arthritis or other joint-related issues, the physical act of masturbation can also pose challenges. Repetitive movements or certain positions may aggravate pain, inflammation, or stiffness in the joints, potentially turning what should be a pleasurable experience into an uncomfortable or even painful one. It's essential to pay attention to your body's signals and find ways to adjust the experience to suit your needs. Using soft cushions for extra support, experimenting with gentler techniques, or even altering positions can help mitigate the discomfort and reduce the risk of further joint strain. Self-compassion is key. Recognizing that your body may require different care and adjustment as you grow older can allow for continued enjoyment without sacrificing comfort. Additionally, many older adults take medications for chronic illnesses such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or depression, which can subtly, yet significantly, affect sexual function. These medications can sometimes diminish libido, interfere with the ability to achieve or maintain arousal, or lead to delayed orgasm. The emotional and physical toll this can take is often underestimated, leaving individuals feeling frustrated or disheartened. It's vital to be proactive about understanding the side effects of any prescribed medications. If you notice any changes in your sexual health, having an open and honest conversation with your healthcare provider can be transformative. A simple adjustment in dosage or a switch to an alternative treatment could potentially restore a more fulfilling and satisfying sexual experience. Certain health conditions, such as diabetes, can further complicate matters by impacting nerve sensitivity, leading to reduced or even diminished pleasure during sexual activity. This loss of sensation can feel deeply frustrating, especially when one is used to a more intense or gratifying experience. It's important to approach this reality with patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to make adjustments. Finding pleasure through new, slower, or more mindful practices may open up pathways to satisfaction that you may not have considered before. As older adults, it's essential to remember that sexual health does not solely depend on the physical act itself, but also on understanding and adjusting to our body's evolving needs. Patience, mindfulness, and a deep sense of self-awareness are invaluable when it comes to making informed choices about your health and well-being. With these tools, masturbation can continue to be a positive and fulfilling part of your life well into your golden years. Number 3. Mental and emotional health. Sexual expression, including self-pleasure such as masturbation, is not just a physical act but a powerful, deeply transformative experience that can profoundly enhance mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in these intimate moments stimulates the release of a flood of feel-good hormones like endorphins and oxytocin, creating a wave of euphoria that washes away stress, elevates mood, and brings about an overwhelming sense of peace and relaxation. This release of natural chemicals nurtures the body and mind, offering a sanctuary of comfort and calm. For older adults, who often face unique emotional burdens and challenges tied to aging, such as health struggles, loneliness, and the painful experience of losing a sense of purpose, this natural outlet for stress becomes even more invaluable. It can be a balm for the soul, soothing emotional scars, and offering moments of pure personal joy and balance amidst the turmoil. Yet, despite these transformative benefits, many older adults find themselves trapped in the shadows of guilt, shame, and discomfort when it comes to embracing their sexuality. These emotions are often deeply ingrained, rooted in outdated societal norms and harsh cultural beliefs that unfairly deem sexual activity in older age as inappropriate or irrelevant. Such stigmas perpetuate an atmosphere where many individuals feel an intense inner conflict. What should be a natural expression of joy and connection is instead clouded by feelings of immorality or weakness. These misguided, self-imposed limitations can weigh heavily on the heart and mind, fostering self-judgment, embarrassment, and an overwhelming sense of isolation. The shame that arises can take a powerful toll on mental health, diminishing self-esteem and leaving individuals vulnerable to a spiral of emotional pain that erodes their quality of life. This is why it is vital to nurture an open, compassionate dialogue surrounding sexual health and aging. By engaging in conversations that promote understanding and break down the walls of stigma, we can help dispel myths and allow older adults to embrace their sexuality in a way that empowers them. Through education and awareness, we can affirm that sexual desire, pleasure, and exploration are not only normal but vital components of life at any age. Healthcare providers and community leaders have a crucial role to play in fostering safe, supportive environments where older adults can share, explore, and celebrate their sexual well-being without fear or shame. With compassion and encouragement, they can help individuals reconnect with their sexual identities and experience intimacy, whether shared with a partner or through the act of self-exploration, in ways that nourish their mental and emotional health. Ultimately, when we recognize the profound importance of sexual health in the aging process, we pave the way for a world where older adults can embrace their later years with dignity, joy, and a renewed sense of self-worth. It's an invitation to experience life in its fullest form, unburdened by societal constraints, and to celebrate the fullness of human connection, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. Number 4. Social isolation and loneliness. Social isolation and loneliness are becoming a pervasive, deeply troubling reality for countless older adults, casting long shadows over their lives and touching every corner of their existence. The toll is profound, extending far beyond mere feelings of emptiness. It strikes at the very core of their mental, emotional, and physical health. These silent battles are often compounded by aging, as life's inevitable transitions unfold. Retirement, the loss of loved ones, diminishing mobility, or even the simple passage of time, gradually strip away the connections that once anchored them to a vibrant world. Left in the wake of these changes is a heartbreaking sense of isolation, which slowly erodes their sense of purpose and joy. What was once a bustling social life fades into the distance, leaving them in a sea of loneliness. For so many, this isolation fosters a retreat into solitude, where they slowly withdraw from the social circles they once cherished and lose touch with the networks of support they desperately need. Loneliness can carve deep grooves into their hearts, subtly influencing every aspect of their existence. In an attempt to cope with this overwhelming isolation, many older adults turn inward, seeking solace in solitary activities. One such outlet that may arise in this context is masturbation, a form of self-soothing that offers brief moments of comfort, pleasure, and stress relief. In the absence of meaningful social connections, this solitary act can provide a temporary escape, fulfilling their innate need for intimacy, physical release, and a sense of emotional comfort. For many, it becomes a coping mechanism, a small source of joy in a life that may otherwise feel void of connection. Yet, while masturbation is a natural, healthy response to the physical and emotional challenges of isolation, it should not become the sole outlet for coping with loneliness. The key to navigating this difficult chapter is finding a delicate balance, a balance that nurtures all aspects of well-being, from the physical to the emotional. Solely relying on solitary activities for comfort can deepen the chasm of isolation, making it even harder to reconnect with others and experience meaningful, life-affirming connections. Over time, this cycle can worsen feelings of depression, anxiety, and despair, further trapping individuals in a vicious loop of withdrawal that damages both mental and physical health. It becomes a quiet struggle, a tug-of-war between the need for solitude and the desperate yearning for connection. Breaking free from this isolation is not simple, but it is possible. And it begins with the courage to reach out, even when every ounce of energy feels spent. Finding even the smallest opportunity for social engagement can break the spell of loneliness. This may start with something as simple as joining a local community group, participating in fitness classes designed for older adults, or volunteering, all of which can bring immense rewards. Reconnecting with family and friends, or even forging new bonds, can restore a sense of purpose and belonging, reigniting hope where it may have been lost. These actions not only enrich emotional lives but also help to nourish physical health by enhancing one's sense of self-worth and reconnecting them to the world in a meaningful way. As they rediscover joy in these relationships, their sense of isolation diminishes, and their physical, emotional, and sexual health begins to thrive once more. Communities, too, have a powerful role to play in this process of healing. Spaces must be created where older adults feel seen, heard, and valued, places that remind them of their inherent worth. Healthcare providers and community leaders can collaborate to build initiatives that provide structured opportunities for social interaction and emotional support. Organized social events, counseling groups, and wellness programs offer critical pathways for fostering connections. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. These gatherings don't just fight loneliness. They actively nurture emotional well-being and physical health, creating a ripple effect of joy, connection, and rejuvenation. Such efforts help older adults rediscover the joy of companionship and reaffirm their place in a community that cherishes them, not just for the memories they hold, but for the future they still have to live. When we embrace them in this way, we honor the richness of their experiences, ensuring they continue to thrive in every aspect of their being. Number 5. Sexual health and communication. As the years pass, the intricate connection between sexual health and overall well-being becomes even more profound, significantly influencing the quality of life. For older adults who continue to engage in intimate relationships, the foundation of a thriving, passionate bond lies in open, honest, and compassionate communication with their partners. This dialogue, especially about desires, preferences, and changing physical needs, becomes a lifeline. Aging can bring about various shifts, both physical and emotional, that may affect the sexual experience. Diminished libido, changes in vaginal lubrication, and difficulties in achieving or maintaining an erection are just a few of the natural processes that can occur. These transformations are a normal part of life, but when unspoken or ignored, they can cause unnecessary frustration and strain in relationships. When couples discuss these shifts openly, it paves the way for a deeper understanding, empathy, and connection. For some, the thrill of physical intimacy may evolve, with simple gestures like holding hands, kissing, or cuddling growing in emotional significance, far outweighing the act of intercourse itself. For others, the desire for a full spectrum of sexual activity remains, but how these desires manifest may change. These evolving needs are not signs of loss but of growth, and addressing them with your partner helps foster not only a physical sense of satisfaction but also an emotional bond that deepens with time. In this space of vulnerability, even the often taboo topic of masturbation can be an essential part of the conversation. Talking about it openly can relieve sexual tension, clarify desires, and even uncover new avenues for personal or shared fulfillment. It offers a chance to better understand each other's emotional needs and provides room for intimacy to thrive. Sharing personal sexual experiences and fantasies removes the fog of insecurity, replacing it with trust and understanding. Such conversations are not just about sex. They're about connection on the most intimate level, breaking down barriers, and discovering the shared joy of closeness. Physical health conditions that naturally accompany aging, such as arthritis, diabetes, or cardiovascular disease, can also influence sexual capacity, endurance, and pleasure. These challenges don't need to be roadblocks. Instead, they are opportunities for partners to come together and find new, inventive ways to explore intimacy. Discussing these health realities with sensitivity and openness allows both partners to navigate their journey of pleasure with a renewed sense of trust and collaboration. Seeking medical advice can also unlock a world of solutions. From pelvic floor exercises to hormone replacement therapies to medications, enabling couples to continue experiencing sexual fulfillment and physical connection despite these changes. Beyond the physical, there are often emotional barriers or scars from past traumas that can affect one's sexual well-being. If old wounds, anxieties, or self-consciousness about aging bodies hinder the natural flow of intimacy, seeking help from a trained therapist specializing in sexual health can provide invaluable support. Together, with the guidance of a compassionate professional, couples can work through the psychological hurdles that may stand in the way of an enriched, confident sex life. These professionals offer not just solutions but empowerment, providing couples with the tools to strengthen their relationship and reignite the passions that might have dimmed over time. In the end, the beauty of a long-term relationship lies in its evolution. By prioritizing communication around sexual health, emotional needs, and physical changes, couples can build a stronger, more intimate connection that grows with them. When both partners are actively involved in nurturing their emotional and sexual wellness, they create a lasting, fulfilling relationship where love, trust, and passion remain at the forefront, regardless of age. Through thoughtful, ongoing dialogue, older adults can continue to enjoy a vibrant and satisfying sex life, one that adapts, transforms, and flourishes with the years. Number 6. Exploring new techniques. As we journey through life, the changes we experience are not just physical. They are profound, emotional, and deeply transformative. The passage of time brings with it new opportunities to rediscover and reinvent ourselves, especially in the realm of intimacy and sexual pleasure. What once came effortlessly in our youth may now demand thoughtful adjustments, a bit more patience, and a spark of creativity. However, this natural evolution also opens up a world of exciting possibilities, inviting us to explore our bodies and desires in once unimaginable ways. The act of embracing these changes and experimenting with new techniques is not only incredibly enriching, it can also ignite a newfound sense of passion, confidence, and self-awareness. It is a journey toward a deeper connection with ourselves, with our bodies, and with the pleasure that life has to offer. One of the most profound changes that aging brings is a shift in our physical response to intimacy. For many women, this can manifest as the onset of menopause or postmenopause, which is often accompanied by hormonal fluctuations that may lead to vaginal dryness. Similarly, men may experience changes in skin sensitivity and arousal patterns. These changes, while entirely natural, can feel disorienting or even frustrating. But they also open the door to a new chapter in sensuality, one that can be just as fulfilling, if not more so, than anything experienced in the past. Embracing this phase of life means accepting that our bodies need different forms of care and nurturing. The introduction of high-quality lubricants is one of the most transformative adjustments we can make. These lubricants not only reduce friction but also heighten comfort and pleasure, providing a silky smooth glide that can make all the difference in the world. With a variety of options available, from water-based to silicone-based to oil-based, each type offers something unique. Water-based lubricants are gentle on the skin, offering a soft, natural feeling that is easy to clean, while silicone-based lubricants provide a longer-lasting, luxurious glide that intensifies sensation. The act of experimenting with different textures and formulas can open up new dimensions of pleasure, turning even the most familiar moments into thrilling adventures. It's about honoring your body and learning how to unlock the pleasure that is yours to claim. Moreover, the introduction of sex toys designed specifically with older adults in mind can be a game-changer in our intimate lives. These carefully crafted devices are made to meet the changing needs of our bodies, offering ergonomic designs that are easy to handle and comfortable to use. Vibrators, for example, are now available in an array of shapes, sizes, and intensities, each tailored to deliver a uniquely satisfying experience. Whether you prefer gentle, external stimulation or crave a more powerful, body-shaking sensation, there is a tool designed to meet your needs. Some toys even offer dual stimulation, targeting multiple erogenous zones at once to amplify pleasure and satisfaction. For those dealing with issues like arthritis or reduced grip strength, there are sex toys with built-in ergonomic handles, simple controls, and intuitive functions that ensure accessibility and ease. Remote-controlled or wearable devices allow for complete freedom and effortless control, making it possible to enjoy intimate experiences without the barriers that might have once hindered your pleasure. Exploring new sensations goes beyond just the physical. The addition of temperature play, whether through warm, inviting sensations or cool, tantalizing touches, can unlock a world of unexpected and delightful experiences. The textures of different surfaces can also elevate the pleasure, adding a layer of excitement and surprise to every touch and every caress. This phase of life offers a unique opportunity to rediscover your body, to explore what feels good in a whole new way. It's a beautiful, empowering process of self-discovery, one that invites you to reconnect with your desires, passions, and sensual energy. Creating an environment that encourages this exploration is just as important as the techniques themselves. Setting the mood with soft lighting, calming music, or the gentle scent of candles can heighten every sense, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the experience. Slowing down and savoring each moment, being present with your body and your partner, deepens the pleasure and strengthens the mind-body connection. It's a reminder that intimacy isn't just about the physical act. It's about presence, connection, and the joy of being in tune with yourself and your partner. Sexual well-being is not a luxury. It is a vital part of our overall quality of life. There is immense value in investing time and care into understanding how to experience joy and satisfaction, regardless of age. The beauty of this journey lies in the fact that it never stops evolving. Every stage offers new insights, new opportunities for intimacy, and a deeper appreciation for the profound bond that intimacy brings. So, take your time, embrace the changes, and allow yourself to discover the pleasures that await you. The adventure has only just begun. Number 7. Seeking professional advice. Taking the courageous step of reaching out to a healthcare provider about sexual health is an empowering and transformative decision, one that can provide a sense of comfort, clarity, and profound relief. It's an act of self-care that signifies a commitment to not only understanding your body but also nurturing your well-being in a way that is holistic and deeply affirming. Whether it's addressing concerns about masturbation or any other aspect of sexual health, the expertise of medical professionals can offer guidance that is not only evidence-based but also sensitive to your unique physical, emotional, and psychological needs. During a consultation, a doctor can provide invaluable insights into any medical issues tied to sexual activity, from unexplained pain or discomfort to underlying psychological concerns. These moments of professional guidance are opportunities to receive thoughtful, compassionate advice tailored specifically to your circumstances, ensuring that you are not left to navigate complex and often overwhelming questions alone. Healthcare providers can offer more than just diagnoses. They can open doors to a future where sexual health is part of a broader conversation about well-being, encompassing everything from physical fitness to mental wellness and emotional resilience. They can also help you understand how various factors, be it chronic health conditions, medications, or lifestyle choices, may influence your sexual health. Sexuality is an intrinsic part of one's overall wellness, and just like physical fitness, mental health, or nutrition, it demands attention and care. A thorough and open discussion with a doctor can clear up misconceptions and debunk myths, replacing confusion with accurate knowledge about what is normal, healthy, and within your control. In addition, a healthcare provider may assess how certain behaviors or concerns may be spilling over into other aspects of your life, impacting emotional stability, relationships, or even daily functioning, and offer strategies to restore balance and peace. Seeking professional advice becomes even more vital when persistent concerns cloud your peace of mind or when sexual health begins to erode the quality of your life. The guidance of a healthcare professional can be a beacon of light, leading you to specialized resources such as counseling, therapy, or support groups designed to support not just the body, but the mind and soul as well. The healthcare setting, where privacy, safety, and confidentiality are prioritized, is a sanctuary built to nurture your health without judgment. By initiating an open, proactive conversation about sexual health, you are embarking on a journey of profound self-discovery and healing. You are taking control of your life, your body, and your future in a way that fosters not only physical well-being but emotional fulfillment and deeper intimacy. In the end, the courage to seek professional guidance can illuminate a path toward a more balanced, enriched, and empowered life, enhancing your overall sense of health and happiness. Number 8. Embracing your sexuality. As we navigate the intricate journey of life, it's vital to recognize that our sexuality is not just a fleeting phase, but an enduring, beautiful part of our very essence. Regardless of age, this profound aspect of our identity remains an integral, empowering force in shaping our well-being, emotional depth, and overall happiness. For individuals in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, the desire for sexual fulfillment doesn't fade with age. Rather, it can burn brighter, bringing renewed vitality and joy. Embracing this deeply human need for intimacy can transform one's life, enriching it with a sense of self-acceptance, radiant confidence, and pure, unfiltered happiness. For so many older adults, rediscovering and prioritizing their sexual health can infuse their daily existence with an invigorating sense of connection to their bodies and a deeper appreciation for the moments that please them. Whether through solo exploration or shared intimacy with a partner, the journey of sexual discovery can remain vibrant and fulfilling at any age. The focus of sexuality in later years shifts, often moving away from the performance-based expectations that characterize youth and towards a more profound experience rooted in quality, emotional connection, and meaningful expression. It's a time to shed old constraints, liberate oneself from past judgments, and embrace the freedom to explore and redefine what sexual expression truly means to you. This evolution of sexual expression allows for richer, more genuine experiences, creating intimate moments that resonate with the soul. Yet, it's important to approach this shift with holistic care. As the body changes with age, we must acknowledge these transformations with grace and mindfulness. Hormonal shifts, for example, can bring new challenges, such as vaginal dryness in women or erectile difficulties in men, that require adjustments, yet these are neither shameful nor insurmountable. They are merely part of the natural course of life, and thankfully, solutions abound. From lubricants to pelvic floor exercises, from therapy to medical interventions, the tools available to maintain a fulfilling and pleasurable sex life are both abundant and accessible. Accepting these changes with open arms, and with the right support, can preserve the joy and vitality of intimacy for years to come. For some, embracing their sexuality in the later stages of life also means stepping into new territories of connection. It may involve experimenting with fresh forms of physical touch, trying novel sensations, or deepening the emotional bonds that link two hearts together. The beauty of these explorations lies in the ability to communicate openly and honestly. True intimacy thrives when we are free to express our desires, needs, and boundaries without fear or hesitation. When partners engage in open dialogues about the changes in their bodies and desires, they often find that their intimate experiences grow richer and more satisfying. This open exchange nurtures trust, respect, and a profound understanding of each other, making every touch, every moment, a cherished reflection of mutual love and admiration. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Self-pleasure, or masturbation, is another integral aspect of sexual health that should never be overlooked or shamed. It remains a healthy, empowering practice throughout life, providing countless benefits such as stress relief, improved sleep, and a heightened sense of self-esteem. Embracing the art of self-pleasure, without guilt or embarrassment, can lead to an even deeper connection with one's own body. Through exploration and curiosity, individuals can unlock a new world of sensory discovery, finding what truly brings them joy and satisfaction. Over time, this self-awareness fosters a sense of confidence and self-love, creating an empowered, fulfilling relationship with one's sexuality. Beyond the physical pleasures, sexuality in later life nurtures our emotional and psychological well-being in ways that transcend simple desire. The act of intimacy reminds us of our deep, unshakable need for touch, affection, and connection. These moments of closeness bind us together, offering a profound sense of belonging and reassurance that we are loved, wanted, and valued. For those navigating life as singles, widowed, or in the early stages of a new relationship, it's just as important to honor and cherish these emotional needs. Being attuned to one's desires while ensuring emotional readiness and safety creates a space where intimacy can flourish, and relationships, whether new or rekindled, can blossom with authenticity and care. In embracing our sexuality as we grow older, we honor not only our bodies but our rich, complex emotional landscapes. It's a celebration of life, of love, and of the undeniable truth that desire, intimacy, and connection are boundless and ageless. The ability to embrace, explore, and express our sexuality is an enduring gift, one that can deepen and strengthen the most important relationships in our lives, whether with ourselves or with others. As we wrap up today's discussion, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far about embracing your sexuality and nurturing intimacy throughout life? Take a moment to reflect, and feel free to share one thing you've learned and will bring into practice in your own life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, please leave your thoughts in the comments, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. We appreciate you being here and look forward to continuing this journey with you. Stay empowered, and remember, it's never too late to embrace all the beautiful aspects of life, including your sexuality.